Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Craig Broman. We're here at Winfield, West Virginia, at Winfield High School to watch the Generals take on the Cabell Midland Lights. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the lineups.
Number 4, Samuel Phillips. Number 5, Aiden Ray. And number 21, Evan Hughes. Tonight, the starting lineup for your Winfield Generals is sponsored by Generations Physical Therapy. Starting at guard, the 5'10" sophomore, number 13, Carter Workman. At center, the 6'4" sophomore, number 55, Brody Ilderton. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Preston Kiefer. At forward, a 6'7" senior, number 2, Reed Fisher. And at forward, a 6'3" senior, number 23, Tyler Pierce. Your head coach is Travis Carr. Assistant coaches, Jordan Nicely, Jordan Stowers, Mike Lockery, and Jen Borlaug.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The lineups are set. We're ready to go underway. For Winfield, we have Reed Fisher, Preston Kiefer, Carter Workman, Tyler Peros, and Brody Eiderton taking the floor for the starters. For Cabell Midland, we have Ethan Blackburn, Cole Christus, Evan Hughes, Sam Phillips, and Aiden Ray. Winfield coming in at 13-6 on the season. Cabell Midland just below 500, 9-10, looking to get back above that mark tonight if they can. Tip is up, and it goes Cabell Midland's way. That's how we'll start. Possession arrow will go to Winfield. If there will be a tie-up. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of the season. Playoff picture really starting to take shape. That's going to be 2 off the left-hand side for Aiden Ray. He opens scoring for all leaders. Tyler Peros with the ball at the top of the key. He's always dangerous for this General team. Working a little inside out with Brody Eiderton. They can't get anything to go on the Peros miss. The last touch, though, by Cabell Midland, so it'll go back to the Winfield. Coach Travis Tarr has this team, very fundamentally sound on the X's and O's. That's why they're sitting at 13-6 on the season, looking to get in position to make a deep playoff run if possible. Little stutter step there. Isn't called by the officials. They let it go. Peros from 19 feet. That one goes. Winfield Generals run a man-to-man defense, as they often do. Got a chance to see Cabell Midland take on South Charleston. It was not a good game on the scoreboard, but one of those games where Cabell Midland couldn't buy a bucket early and they got way behind. Not the story so far tonight. Hopefully they can turn it around from the last time we got to see them play here on HD Media. Going to go inside to the big fella on the left-hand side. Puts it up with his right. Eiderton can't get it to go. It's going to be coming back the other way on an Ethan Blackburn rebound. The Knights looking to slow it down. Blackburn's going to call his own numbers. He posts up and he gets it to go. He has his first basket of the night. Timeout, 30 seconds from the Generals. We'll be back after this.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Winfield burning an early timeout after the Ethan Blackburn posted up down low for Cabell Midland, getting his first basket of the game. Their second for the team, going up 4-2. That's where we left you. And then, with that, it'll be Winfield's ball in the backcourt. Cabell Midland coming out in a little 1-2-2, but they switch it to a man very quickly as Winfield comes across center court. They get the trap in the corner. What you want to see, it's going to be thrown off the Cabell Midland player. Smart play there is Preston Kiefer was trapped in the corner, was able to get it off the leg of, I believe that was Evan Hughes, so it'll stay Winfield ball. Great defense so far by Cabell Midland, not giving these Generals any easy shots. Been tough possessions all around. Good skip passing from the Generals. They're trying to get that open shot. Driving down the left side was going to be Reed Fisher. Puts it up, can't get it to go, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Evan Hughes picking up his first foul of the game. Fisher's first shot is short off the iron. Short off the iron again, both plays they're going. The rebound was pulled in by Colson Christus. He couldn't keep his feet in bound. He was battling with Tyler Paris down low, tried throwing it off of Paris. Referee said that he moved his feet before he was able to get the out-of-bounds call, so it'll go back to Winfield. Good pass inside to Fisher. He can't get it to go, though. Big, long rebound comes back out to Preston Kiefer. Winfield will look to reset the offense. A lot of in and out along with some perimeter work so far for this Winfield team. The skip passes have been good to them. Idleton down inside. He gets it to go for two. Coach Corey Woomer was calling for the walk. There is Preston Kiefer drove the lane on that last basket by Winfield. The officials didn't agree with him, so the basket counts. We'll tie up down low, a little tussle along the baseline. Last touch by Winfield, so it'll stay Cabell Midland ball. A couple subs into the game now. Been a pretty nonstop action other than the timeout. It's been back and forth. Going to have some tired legs as we approach the halfway point of the first quarter. Conditioning shouldn't be a problem this late in the season, but, you know, basketball is a gritty game, and it gets you 4 minutes is an eternity on the court, so getting some blows for the guys across the board. Post up again, and he gets it to go. That's going to be Evan Hughes picking up his first basket of the night. Nice little turnaround from 14 feet. Fisher tried getting inside to Brody Eidertson, couldn't get it. Goes off his hands out of bounds. Go back to Cabell Midland. Cabell Midland with 2 points and the ball at the halfway point of the first quarter. Cabell Midland good at setting the half-court offense, very patient so far tonight, and other games we've got to watch them play. Going to be a drive down the center of the court, kicks back out. Three-pointer goes up for Hughes. That's going to be off the iron. He hits about every inch of it. The fans next to me thought it was going in, but it bounced out. Rebound goes the other way. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to be off the rim. Offensive rebound for Eidertson. He puts it back in. He has two more. He has four on the night. He's battling down low. That was a hard-fought rebound. Three-pointer goes up and in. That's going to be number 14, Marshall Summers, for three. Marshall Summers with the quick answer to the offensive rebound from the big fella. Keeps it at a three-point lead now for the guests. Good defense coming across. That was Spence trying to get the pick, couldn't get it, but got back in time for on the defense. There's going to be a Reed Fisher three. He ties the ball game. His first basket of the night. Little stutter step, tries to get back to the lane, can't do it. Good defense there from the Winfield Generals. That was going to be Owen Taylor, came across, cut his man off on the drive. Beautiful defense. Tyler Paris from the corner. He can't get it to go. Long defensive rebound. Cabell Midland's going to look to run. They got numbers. Going to be a hard foul. Taylor goes up and he gives the body to number 14, Marshall Summers. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Marshall Summers has the 1 3-pointer on the night, so he's going to try to pick up point 4 and 5 here if he can. Front end touches the rim, but goes in. Couple subs back in the game. 2:01 to play here in the first quarter. A lot of back and forth action. Only one commercial break for you, so glad for tuning in and listening to us on HD Media. We appreciate it. Marshall Summers' second foul shot coming. Catch that one. Nice through the hoop. A little bit iron, but still goes in. He has 5 on the night. 2-point lead now for Cabell Midland as they look to D up. Tyler Paris had the backdoor cut. This guy didn't find him in time. They kick it to the corner. That's going to be a 3 for Taylor off the mark. Defensive rebound for Cabell. No numbers this time. They're going to slow it up the court. Coach Warmer calling the play. Going to be a deep 3. That's short off the mark. Marshall Summers thought he had the range. It's going to go the other way on a rebound. That's going to be Taylor for 2. Back to a tie ball game. Beautiful pass from Cole Christus. He had Thomas Gibson cutting down inside, and it was Tyler Paris picking up the foul, trying to break up the pass. Foul go on the floor, so it'll give Cabell Midland the ball underneath the hoop. Otterton and Fisher check back into the game for Winfield. Paris will take a seat with 1:15 to play for the Generals. It was Ethan Blackburn drove down the right-hand side, tried getting it inside, but Brady Otterton comes across, gets a steal for Winfield. They have the ball with 45 and a tie game. 15-footer from the elbow doesn't go. It was Taylor on the miss. I believe that it was Cole Christus picking up the foul as him and Otterton were battling down low. Otterton hit the deck. Referee calls it on Christus. His first, team second. Taylor turns it over. It's going to be Cabell Midland on the run off the right-hand side. Nice finger roll for number 33, Aiden Spence. His first basket of the night. 18 to play. Looks like the Generals are going to pull back out, try to play for the last shot. Three-pointer coming. Three-pointer going. That's nothing but net for number 22, Myden Oglesby. His first basket of the night. Half court go, good if it goes. Hits the rim, no good. That's how to win. 14-13. Generals lead. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There you see the Winfield General cheerleaders doing a nice performance at the end of the first quarter here. They just returned from Nationals where they came in ninth. Great showing from them. The ninth place in Nationals. The first and ninth place, there was a difference of 3 points. So that just tells you how tight the national competition can be for high school cheerleading. Very proud of the Winfield Generals as they made a great showing at Nationals, and we thank them for that great performance there at the end of the first quarter. The first quarter ended with a Minden Oglesby three-pointer to give the Generals a 1-point lead. They'll have the ball to start. Some hand checking coming at the top. It's going to be Thomas Gibson picking up the foul. It was Preston Kiefer dribbling the ball out there. Coach Warmer never likes to see that. Hand checking 40 feet from the basket, something Coach always going to yell at you for, but good hard defense, sometimes that happens. Winfield looking to break the little half-court press they had going on. It's going to be a steal coming back the other way, and that's Aiden Spence with a steal and the basket. He has two more. Winfield looking to get back down the court quickly. Parrish tries dishing it inside. Beautiful pass from Iderton down the right-hand side, and that's going to be two more for Preston Kiefer. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to be off it, and it's going to be Fisher on the rebound. He's going to look to run. He gets up to Kiefer. He's going to have two more off the right-hand side. I know I said he had two more after he let it go. I had the faith in it. You could tell the finger roll was coming. Beautiful pass from Fisher to Kiefer on that two-pointer. Three-pointer coming. Doesn't go for Aiden Spence. Offensive rebound. And that'll go Cole Christus. Another turnover. Fisher can't believe it. He's beside himself. He's yelling at the refs. Going to be a miss on the fast break. The outlet pass went up to Preston Kiefer, and it was number 14, Marshall Summers, who caught him trying to get to the ball. He picks up his first, team second of the quarter. A lot of back and forth action right there. Some quick baskets. Didn't see a whole lot of that in the first quarter, so the second quarter opens with some end-to-end action on some fast break points. There's a 1-point lead for the Generals at the quarter, and that's how it is right now. Going to go down inside. That's going to be a hard-fought two-pointer from Oglesby. He has 5 on the night. $17-footer comes, doesn't go. Ethan Blackburn bounces it out. Offensive rebound comes up, and that's going to be Aiden Ray. He took a hard hit from Ireton. Refs say let him play on, though. Ray has 4 on the night. Another steal coming back the other way. Beautiful Euro style. Oh, and he can't finish. Aiden Spence left it short. Good defense, good fast break. Great move at the foul line, but just couldn't put it home. Generals have the ball in the 1-point lead. That time it's going to be the foot of Aiden Spence gets in the way. Kick ball, stop the play, bring it to a side out of bounds for the Generals. A lot of yelling coming from Travis Starr. Looks like he's yelling at his big fellas, telling him, you got to have a high post. We got to be able to get the ball in there. We got to get some movement. It's going to be Reed Fisher from the corner. He doesn't get it to go. Iderton kept it alive, trying to get the tip. He gets it back down inside. He's going to have 2 more. He has 6 on the evening, and the Generals have a 3-point lead. Little 1-3-1 action coming from the Generals. They're getting the traps as they try to get the ball inside. The best way to beat an offense is zone defense is some good offensive shooting, and that is a deep 3 from Sam Phillips, his first basket of the night. Ties the ball game at 22 with 4:30 to play in the second. Good defense, quick hands, can't get it though. Carter Workman turned a bad pass into an offensive layup on the right-hand side. Little offensive defense, back to offense quick for him. He gets 2. 3 doesn't go. It's going to be an offensive rebound pulled down by Cole Christus. He's battling. He gets fouled, and then there's some pushing going on, some jawing back and forth. I think we're probably going to have some type of intentional or technical as Preston Kiefer threw a little 2-hand chuck there along the boards to Cole Christus. Coach is trying to sort it out. Ref's trying to sort it out. Preston Kiefer let his emotions get to the best of him after the offensive rebound and put back by Christus. Christus couldn't get the putback to go, so he'll go to the line to shoot at least 2. Now the refs are talking to determine if it will be an intentional or technical after the fact. Preston Kiefer will pick up a technical, his first, and I believe, I'm not sure, I couldn't tell if they called it on Workman or Warline down low on the common foul. So it will send Christus to the line to shoot 2, and then after that we'll have a technical where we'll shoot 2 more. I'm not sure if Christus will be the shooter or if they will get to choose who goes to the line. Christus connects on his first. Well, Christus rims out the second, no good. Christus has 3 on the night. That will bring Sam Phillips to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first to go. And he gets the second to go. When there's a off the floor technical, you're allowed to send your best shooter to the line, which is what Coach Woomer decided to do by sending Sam Phillips there. He went 2 for 2 on the trip. Colt Christus went 1 for 2 on the trip, so it's a 3-point play plus the possession for Cabell Midland. They now jump out to a 1-point lead after the fouls and the foul shots and everything separated. Drive down the left-hand side, touches a little bit of iron, goes in. Nice finger roll from Aiden Ray. He has 2 more. He has 6 on the evening, leading scorer for the Knights. The quick hands of this Knights defense is making it hard to get some open shots. Every pass looks like it can get picked. Winfield moving the ball very well, though, around the perimeter. 3-pointer off the mark for Taylor. Defensive rebound pulled in by Painter. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to be off the back of the iron for Sam Phillips. Generals look to run. They're going to end up slowing it back down. As they didn't have numbers, Taylor will pull back out to the top. Arid pass. Taylor trying to get it over across court down to Carter Workman in the corner. Unable to do so. To go back to the Knights. Preston Kiefer checks back into the game after his technical foul. I do believe that if he picks up a second technical, he will be ejected, so something to keep on your radar. 27-24 lead for the away team, and they have the ball. 2:43 to play here in a second. Good pass inside. That's going to be 2. Grady Painter for 2. His first baskets of the night. He had the size advantage on Taylor, and they let him work down low. Fisher goes to stutter step. He drives down the right-hand side. He puts it off the glass. Going to be no good. Offensive rebound pulled in by Workman. Keeps it alive. Three-pointer for Kiefer goes nothing but net. He has 7 to lead Winfield scores. It was going to be number 4, Sam Phillips, driving on the right-hand side. Kiefer got in his way. They said he put his shoulder down. I don't necessarily agree with the call. Kiefer's feet were moving side to side, but I am not the judge and the jury. The guys in the stripes are. They say offensive foul going back the other way. Paris, nice pass inside. It's going to get Ironton for 2 more. He has 8. I apologize. I've been saying Ironton. The PA announcer just said Ilderton. I know last time we called the game, I called him Caterton the whole game. So to any Brody Ilderton fans out there, I do apologize. Tyler Perro is going to pick up a foul here in the corner on a loose ball. That'll be his second. Team third. 1:39 to play here in the second. Perro's going to sit down with 1:39 to go to try to avoid him picking up his third foul here in the first half. Cabell Midland trying to score with Perros on the bench. Perros is a great defender. That shot's going to be off the mark. Going to get his own rebound, but his foot was out of bounds for Evan Hughes. It'll go back to the Generals. I-131 trap brings it to the corner, kicks it all the way across court to Fisher for 3. That's his second 3 of the night. Backdoor pass, beautiful pass down the lane. What a pass. Painter pulls it in as the pass from Christus came in hot. He threw it kind of over his head, an awkward shot. He got it to go, and he was fouled on the way in. He'll go to the line to try to compete. Old-fashioned three-point play. Oglesby on the foul. He rattles it in for 5 on the night. Ties the ball game with 1:03 to play here in the second. Good defense getting straight up for Christus, making the big fella kick it back out. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to be off the mark for Kiefer. It'll be Cabell Midland ball with 49 seconds to play. Cabell Midland seems to be in no hurry here. Trying to burn a little clock potentially. Play for the last shot. 40 seconds is an eternity to hold the ball, though. 16-footer comes. Rims in and out. No good. It's going to be number 4, Sam Phillips, picking up the foul as Kiefer was trying to crowd along the sideline. That'll be his second, team 4th. 30 seconds to play here. Next foul that occurs for either team, it'll send the shooter to the line. Something Cabell Midland would like to avoid in the last 30 seconds if possible. You'd have to imagine that Coach Tarr told him let's play for the last shot here. Dangerous play there as Aiden Spence almost picked up a foul. Was able to control the body at the last second, though. 10 on the clock. Ticking under 7. Winfield trying to get it inside. Beautiful pump fake. Gets 2 guys in the air, and he gets it to go. Idleton gets 2 more. He gives them a 2-point lead at the end of the first half. 34-32, home team. That's how the first half ends. You're watching HD Media's broadcast of high school game day. We'll be back after this.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Cold outside, and there's 3 things I can't wait to do. Toast marshmallows on a hot branding iron. I like mine a little burnt. Stay inside where it's warm and binge watch Yellowstone. And do donuts in the snow in my brand new truck from Dutch Miller Ram of South Charleston.
For a limited time during Truck Month, get incredible savings on brand new select Ram 1500s, like up to an amazing $12,500 off MSRP.
Shop 24/7 at DutchMillerRam.com.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
It's cold outside, and there's three things I can't wait to do. Toast marshmallows on a hot branding iron. I like mine a little burnt. Stay inside where it's warm and binge watch Yellowstone. And do donuts in the snow in my brand new truck from Dutch Miller Ram of South Charleston.
For a limited time during Truck Month, get incredible savings on brand new select Ram 1500s, like up to an amazing $12,500 off MSRP.
Shop 24/7 at DutchMillerRam.com.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just got the second half underway, where the home team, Winfield Generals, have a 2-point lead, and Tyler Perro's going to look to extend that as he steals it, gets it back from pass from Kiefer. Perro's for 2 more. He has 4 on the night. Nice little unselfish basketball in the fast break. Extends their lead to 4 points. It was a crazy end to the first half, a lot of back-and-forth action, technical, couple foul shots. Ended up being a 2-point lead off of Brody Idleton, 2-pointer with time ticking down. That's where we ended. We had a great halftime show where the dance dads and the dance team for Winfield came out, did a great number to Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle, and a little Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. So hats off to them. That was a great halftime show. But now we're back to basketball action. You're watching HD Media's broadcast of high school basketball game day. Great matchup so far. We had a lot of action last week as we had the Classic down at State University. So great to see a lot of good basketball happening around the state from teams from all over getting ready to really shape up for the playoffs and a great state tournament to come. That's going to be a 3-pointer from the corner for Fisher. He has 9 on the night. Largest lead of the game for the Generals as they jump out to a 7-point lead. Cabell Midland going to try to get back in it, but it's going to be Fisher taking it out of the hands of Aiden Ray. Kiefer puts up the 3. He's going to be off the mark, but Peros gets offensive rebound, giving him another shot. Fisher trying for back-to-back threes. He can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. After a errant pass, it's going to eventually be corralled. I believe that was Thomas Gibson on the rebound for Cabell Midland. Correction, Evan Hughes. 3-pointer off the mark. Going back the other way now. Winfield still sitting on that 7-point lead. Some errant passes so far here to start the second half, but every one of them has bounced right back to Winfield. Going to be an offensive foul as Brody Idelton came to set a pick up high for Kiefer, and he just absolutely slammed Sam Phillips. Referee said it was a little too rough, so it'll go the other way. It'll be Cabell Midland ball. They're trailing by 7. Going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Cabell. We'll be back after this.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Had an offensive foul against the Generals on a hard pick at the top of the key, and that, or I should say above the three-point line, actually. So that's where we left you, and we're back now, and it'll be Cabell Midland ball down 7. They're going to get a three-pointer to go from the corner. Rims in and out. Offensive rebound. Put back, though, by Cole Christus. He has 5 on the night. Drops the lead to 5 now for the Generals, and they have the ball. This Midland team, they get after you. Not sure what the official call there was, if he's telling Coach Warmer to get back in his box. I believe Coach Warmer was looking for an offensive foul as Brody Idelton was battling down low, and he picked up another basket, giving him 12 on the night and extending the lead back to 7. Now it's going to be a high ball screen by Cole Christus, and he's going to pick up a foul. He's going to plead his case to the ref. Referee saying, no, son, I saw you give him the chicken wing, and that's what the foul call will be. Christus was pleading it was his shoulder. Referees disagree. Seven-point lead and the ball. Christus better be careful. He's going to pick up another one quick. As Paris crosses him up. Good defense there by Christus, though. I believe Cole Christus does pick up on the foul. That'll be his 3rd. And that was Kiefer driving down the right-hand side. Very confused. They're going to say that was on the shot. I thought it was on the floor. Referees disagree with me as usual. And unfortunately, they, like my wife, they're the ones that are always right. Reed Fisher misses his first. Correction, that was Kiefer missing his first. Kiefer goes 1 for 2 from the line, gives him 8 on the evening. 42-34, getting to about the halfway point of the third quarter. It was a 2-point lead at halftime for Winfield. They've jumped out, to extend it now to an 8-point lead. Beautiful pass going inside. Fisher rejects it. Offensive get back. Reed Fisher gets another block. Back-to-back blocks for Fisher. The last shot was put up by Christian. He couldn't get it to go. Fisher unable to corral the ball before it goes out of bounds, so to go back to Cabell Midland. Knights looking for some points, and that's going to be a big play by Carter Workman. He causes the steal, and it's going to be Paris to Idelton down low. He's fouled by number 33, Aiden Spence, so that'll send Brody to the line to shoot 2. Great outlet pass. They got this at Paris at half court. He threw a dime right to Idelton. The foul was called, and that'll send him to the line to shoot 2. He has 12 points coming here on this trip to the stripe. Nothing but net on the first one. A couple subs coming into the game. Going to make him wait at the line to shoot his second. Rattles on the rim, but gets out on the fall. 10-point lead now for the Generals halfway through the third quarter. Cabell Midland has struggled here to find the bottom of the net in the second half. They're going to look to get some points here. It's going to be Preston Kiefer picking up a foul, as I believe that was Sam Phillips driving on him. That'll be Kiefer's second of the game. Second of the quarter for the Generals. Three-pointer goes up from Phillips. Nothing but net. He cuts the lead to 7. He has 8 on the evening to lead all scorers for the Knights. A lot of ball screens on this offensive set for Winfield. They're trying to get it inside of Peros, and they do. Beautiful pass from Fisher to Peros, right on the money, and he lays it in. He has 6 on the evening, 4 so far in the second half. Fisher gets away with a push there on the baseline. Traps the Cabell Midland player. He's able to get it away. That's going to be number 14. Summers taking the shot, can't get it to go. Fisher puts up the 3 off the mark. He follows his own shot, tries putting it back. He can't get it to go. Offensive rebound pulled down. They're going to look to run. It's going to Grady Painter. He's going to give it up. As Paris was coming for the block. What a play to drop it off to Summers for 2. He has 7 on the night. Beautiful pass from Grady Painter. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We left you with a beautiful pass from Painter in transition as Tyler Paris was barreling down to pin his shot on the glass, and he was able to get it over to his buddy Marshall Summers for 2, cut the lead down to 7. They called a timeout to talk about it, so they come out here looking like a 1-2-2 full-court press, maybe try to get a couple steals and try to get right back in this game. At the break, the cheerleaders to my right were getting the student section in the game, and as we mentioned, they placed 9th in nationals, but they are also the AAA and Quad A state champions for cheerleading. So congratulations to the Winfield cheerleaders on that accomplishment this season. Driving down the lane is going to be Kiefer. He's going to be fouled, and he'll get a line to shoot 2. Kiefer nothing but net on his first. Kiefer gets both to go. He has 9 on the night. Three-pointer off the mark for Phillips. Press gets broken. That's going to be Fisher throwing it right to Summers. Summers coming down the lane. He goes off from the right to the left. Finger rolls it in. Beautiful layup there by Summers. He has 9 on the evening. The trap's causing all kind of pressure. There it is. Another pass down low. That's going to be Aiden Spence for 2 more. After the timeout, Coach Corey Warmer sent him into this 1-2-2 press. So far, they got 3 turnovers off. It got 6 points out of it. Takes it down to a 5-point deficit now. Unfortunately, that was going to be Painter picking up his first foul. That'll send number 13, Carter Workman, to the line to shoot 2 as we're in the bonus. first one rattles out. Workman steps to the line to shoot his second. He uses the glass. Banks are open late here in Winfield. He goes 1 for 2 on the trip. Back to a 6-point lead for the Generals, 1:35 to play. Summers with the hot hand. He'll take a seat on the bench for this Cabell Midland team. And that's going to be a three-pointer from Aiden Spence. He has 9 on the evening. Another turnover coming from this press. It's causing all kind of havoc. A deep three coming off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, pulled down, beautiful pass inside. I believe it was Spence. He got it across to Sam Phillips, who couldn't finish, but he was fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Oglesby picking up his second foul. They'll send Sam Phillips to the line to shoot two. He gets the first one to go. It's down to a 2-point lead right now for the Generals. Cabell Midland's been slowly chipping away with the 1-2-2 press. I don't have an official stat, but I think that they have 5 turnovers in Winfield's last 6 trips up the floor. He's going to go 2 for 2 from the line, and he'll cut it to a 1-point lead now for the Generals. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
It's cold outside, and there's 3 things I can't wait to do. Toast marshmallows on a hot branding iron. I like mine a little burnt. Stay inside where it's warm and binge watch Yellowstone. And do donuts in the snow in my brand new truck from Dutch Miller Ram of South Charleston.
For a limited time during Truck Month, get incredible savings on brand new select Ram 1500s, like up to an amazing $12,500 off MSRP.
Shop 24/7 at DutchMillerRam.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had Sam Phillips making 2 foul shots right before the full timeout was called. Brought it to a 1-point lead now for the Generals as they'll have the ball. The 1-2-2 press has been causing all kind of issues for this Winfield team. We've seen them deal with the press earlier in the season against other teams. Cabell Midland isn't, a giant team. They don't have great length or size advantage over them, so I'm not sure what the deal is right now, but it is causing issues. As Idleton doesn't get the first to go, he gets his own offensive rebound, though, and he's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to call that on Thomas Gibson, number 23. That'll send Idleton to the line to shoot two. Correction, Ilderton. Ilderton hits the front of the rim, and he gets it to roll. He has 15 on the night. He's had himself a game, as he does every time we come out to Winfield to watch them play. He's a big man. He plays inside, and he battles. He goes perfect from the line on that trip. 16 on the evening to lead all scorers. A lot of good back and forth, and it's going to be a beautiful up and under. That's going to be number 33, Aiden Spence, for 2 more. He has 11 on the night. Back down to a 1-point lead now for the Generals. Come back out to the 1-2-2 zone. Cabell got crushed on it last time as they broke the press. Able to get back into a half-court set before the three-pointer goes up. That's going to be J.D. and Ledbetter for 2. Correction, Oglesby for 3. 10 seconds to play now for Cabell Midland, looking to get the last shot of the game. Off the right-hand side, the backboard was hit. That should have been called goaltending. They don't give it to him, but the shot does fall anyway. And that is how it'll end. It'll be a 2-point lead for the Generals, just like it was at half at the end of the third. We'll be back after this.
52, Winfield.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Broman. You're watching Winfield versus Cabell Midland here at Winfield High School. It's a 2-point lead for the Generals over the night, as it was at the end of the half. We are now getting ready to kick off the fourth quarter. In that third quarter, the Generals jumped out to, I believe, an 11-point lead at the max, and then Cabell Midland went to the 1-2-2 press, and they caused all kind of havoc. They got a couple quick steals, and they were able to get right back in this thing. Almost got another quick steal there. But Winfield able to corral that and kick it back out to reset their half-court offense. Throwing the elbows, Ilderton, he gets called for it. He thought he was fouled when he caught the ball. He's pleading his case. As he turned, he swung the elbow. The officials aren't going to call a flagrant or a technical. They'll just call a common foul. Ilderton, is standing there saying, look at my tricep. It's bleeding. How was there not a foul when I caught the ball? A lot of questions from the Winfield fans and the Winfield coaches. He definitely threw the elbows. That was absolutely a foul on him as he caught the ball. No question there is an offensive foul. The question, I believe, from the General fans is, was it also a defensive foul? The referees say no, so it'll go back to Cabell Midland. They trail by 2. We've seen now twice that the emotions have gotten the better of this Winfield team. And as of now, that could be the difference maker as we come down the stretch. It's going to be number 35, Painter. He threw the chicken wing out there. He gave him the good old stiff arm. I think he did it because he stepped on his ankle rolled as he stepped on the foot of, I believe it was Kiefer. But they're going to call the offensive foul, and they're going to send it back the other way. And you see Grady Painter, he's going to go to the hallway to have that ankle looked at. Painter has 5 points on the night. He's played great all evening. Hope he can get back here for some fourth quarter action. Back-to-back offensive fouls, how we open the fourth, and then it's a big three-pointer by Reed Fisher. He has 12, all of his coming off three-pointers. 4 3-pointers on the night for Fisher. Backdoor cut, great pass, but it was a little bit high. Able to corral, three-pointer goes up, off the mark, offensive rebound. Can't get the tip, another offensive rebound for Cabell Midland. They're battling down low. Three-pointer goes up. And that's going to be nothing but net for number 33, Aiden Spence. He has 14 on the evening. Kiefer gets the baseball pass for 2 more. A little bit of run and gun action coming back and forth. Kiefer steps in front. He's going to pick up the defensive foul. He is going to say his feet weren't set. And I believe it was Sam Phillips who ran into him. Kiefer hit the deck hard. That's Kiefer's 3rd foul of the game. I think General fans were wanting a shoulder, but I got to agree with the officials there. That was a good, clean play by the offense. It was Kiefer who got in the way and tried to impede the possession. Fisher might have got a finger on that, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a 3-pointer for Marshall Summers. He has 12 on the night. Another long outlet pass. Fisher goes up. He can't get it. It's going to be a hard foul by Carson Christian. Back-to-back times now we've seen the baseball outlet pass, the Hail Mary, if you will, to get some points on the last layup. This one was contested, though, as Carson Christian went up. He gave a hard-body foul, but it was a clean play. He had the arm up. He was going for the ball as Fisher went up for the dunk. Fisher touches every inch of the iron there and gets it to go. Fisher probably would have had the layup and probably wouldn't have got fouled, but the way he went up for the dunk, he kind of took that stutter step to get his feet under him. That gave the defender a chance to get back on him. It won't matter, though. Fisher goes 2 for 2 from the line. 61-58, three-point lead for the Generals. Cabell Midland going to try to chip away at that here on this offensive possession. Great action so far in this second half. Been a little bit of everything. Some threes, some high-flying action, a lot of back and forth, couple steals, couple hard bodies. Everything you could want to see in a high school basketball game is happening in front of us. As that three goes up from Summers, he has another one. He's 2 for 2 on his last 2 attempts from downtown. He has 15 on the night. Christus with the steal. Coming back the other way to Summers. He's going to pull it back out smartly. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to go in. Number 33, Aiden Spence, has 2 more. He has 17 on the night. And they jump out to a 3-point lead now. After back-to-back threes from the Knights, the Generals trail by 3. The Generals down for the first time here in the second half. Paris with the ball gets over to Fisher. Fisher works side to side. They play the perimeter game. Paris tries to go inside Iverson. It's picked off by Christus going back the other way. No foul called there. A lot of bodies banging. Cabell Midland fans beside themselves. 15-footer coming, no good off the mark for Kiefer. He gets his own rebound, though. Tries throwing in amongst people. Iverson grabs it from 14 foot. He gets it to go for 2. He gets 2 more. Full timeout coming from Winfield. We'll be back after this.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Broman. You're watching HD Media's broadcast, the High School Game Day Basketball Edition, and you're in for a barn burner as it is the guest, Cabell Midland, with the ball leading by 1 over the Generals. We've had so much action here in the first 3.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. I expect nothing else. It's going to be Idelton grabbed the rebound, but then it was Christus who stole it back away from him. Christus has the big fella on him. He's working against him. Defensive rebound pulled in by Idelton. Tyler Paris has had a quiet game with only 6 points, but he's done well on the defensive side. He's got plenty of guys, some assists to plenty of guys. He played a great game. And he's looking to try to get it inside to his buddies as Summers and Idelton battle down low. They switch out. They get Christus back on him. Going to go a little high-low. They're going to call it on the floor. I believe this is going to be Christus's 4th foul.
That is his 4th.
I am correct. His 4th, team 3rd. They're going to leave him in the game. Because of that, looks like they might be going a 2-3 zone. Try to give him some help on the inside. Three-pointer goes up. That's going to be off the mark. It's going to be pulled down by Christus. Cabell Midland down, up by 1. They let the three-pointer go. Doesn't get it to go. It's going to be Fisher on the rebound. Gets it to Kiefer. Kiefer's looking to run. He kicks it cross court. Back to Fisher. He's coming down the lane. Christus has to get out of the way before he picks up a cheap foul. Smart play there. Big turnover. I believe that's going to be Workman getting the takeaway. One-point lead and the ball. It's going to be an offensive foul. Fisher moving his feet as he left it to Kiefer on the side, and he made contact with Aiden Spencer. Going to call the move and screen. Full timeout coming from Coach Warmer. He wants to talk about it. We'll be back after this.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Craig Broman. We have 3 minutes left in this matchup in regulation between Winfield and Cabell Midland. Cabell Midland spread it around. Phillips with 12, Summers with 15, and Spence with 17. And I'll tell you what, Marshall Summers has had himself a day with 15 points, and he has it with 3 3-pointers. And he has the ball at the top of the arc. He's going to look to work. They call travel on him as he was spinning on the pivot foot. Referee on the far side called it. Summers disagrees, and it'll go back to Winfield. They have the 1-point lead with 2:40 to play. Kiefer's going to slow walk it up the court. Gets it inside. They're going to battle. Chris has 4 fouls, so he has to be careful. He goes straight up. Idleton misses it, goes back to Midland. They're down 1. Chris is going to set the high ball screen. He has to be careful. He picked one up earlier on a high ball screen. Kiefer working against him. It's going to be Christus. He goes down the left-hand side, and I believe they're going to call Carter Workman on the foul. Christus has 5 on the night. He'll go to the line to try to pick up at least number 6 and tie this game, possibly number 7, put him in the lead. Nothing but net on the first one. He ties the ball game. Two for 2 from the charity stripe gives them the lead, 66-65. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. Winfield with the ball. Trying to get it inside. It's Christus and Idleton battling back and forth down low. Fisher for 2. He can't get it to go. Offensive rebound pulled in. He can't get it to go. It's going to be Fisher pulled it down, and I believe it was Idleton got it back, and he missed the layup. Cabell Midland gets the rebound. 1:35 to play and a 1-point lead. They're going to slow walk it. Student section and the cheerleaders for this Generals team trying to get their defense to get a turnover as we tick to minute 20. Cabell Midland perfectly okay playing keep away as they have a 1-point lead. 4 fouls for the home team, so the next foul does send Cabell Midland to the line. Winfield wanted to travel. They thought Chris has struck his foot. They're going to say no, and it's going to be Fisher who fouls number 14, Marshall Summers, send him to the line to shoot 2. Summers coming in. He has 15 on the night. He'll go to the charity stripe. Has a chance to give him a 3-point lead. He gets the first one to go. 2-point lead now, and Summers goes back to the line to shoot another one. Student section giving the boing, trying to get in his head. They can't do it. He hits it. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. He has 17 on the night, and they got a 3-point lead with a minute to play. Cabell Midland on the defensive with a 3-point lead. Go inside. It's going to be Christus picking up his 5th foul. These Cabell Midland fans and Christus himself are beside themselves. He was straight up and down. He thought he got all ball. The fans are yelling. Coach Warmer's yelling. Everybody's yelling. They can't believe it, but it's going to be Brody Idleton that goes to the line to shoot 2. Cabell Midland fan tried to get in his head. He rattles it off the rim, bounces a couple times, and goes in. It's going to be a full timeout coming from Winfield. They're going to want to talk about it. Let's talk to you about what we have going on here. We now have a 2-point lead for the away team. The Generals will be at the line. It'll be Brody Idleton shooting his 2nd foul shot. They're down 2. He cannot tie it. Are you drawing up a potential miss? A scenario where you miss and foul. Are you trying for the automatic miss, try to get the long rebound? They have got a lot of offensive rebounds, so it's something that Travis Tarr may be drawing up on that whiteboard. And if you're Cabell Midland, you're saying, hey, we got to box out. If he misses, you got to get the rebound. You got to preserve this 2-point lead. Get foul, go to the line, shoot your foul shots. Plenty of time with 46 that even if he misses, Winfield can trap in the front court, try to get a 5 or a 10-second call, possibly a turnover. They don't need to foul right away. But if Winfield fouls, either team fouls actually, it will send a shooter to the line. I believe it was Sam Phillips coming over telling the ref, hey, if we get the offense or the defensive rebound, we want the timeout. In a quiet gym, he gets it to go. Even with the make, they're going to call a timeout, talk about it. They want to talk about how they're going to break the press. 20 points for Brody Idleton tonight. He has had himself a game. He has brought it to within 1. Winfield Generals looking if they can pull this off, get a turnover and some points. The moving to 14-6. Cabell Midland looking to get back to 500 at 10-10. Cabell Midland trying to bounce back from their last loss versus St. Albans. Winfield trying to extend their win streak as their last victory was over Hurricane. Big number 55 leading all scorers with 20 points. And on the other side, you have both Marshall Summers, who's had himself quite a day with 17, and Aiden Spence, who's played out of his mind with 17 as well, both for Cabell Midland. The gym has been kind of quiet, not a lot of yelling at the referees until this last maybe 40 seconds, and a couple calls both ways. Both sets of fans upset. Going to be a lot of action down the stretch here. Both teams had a chance to talk about it. Winfield going to set the full court press. Looks like they're going man-to-man. Cabell Midland going to look to break it. They get it in. It's going to go to Blackburn. He gets it back to some teammates. They're going to go man-to-man. Picks up a dribble. Blackburn trapped in the corner. He's got to be careful. And that's going to be number 13, Carter Workman, picking up his foul. That will send Ethan Blackburn to the line to shoot 2. Blackburn goes to the line with 2 points on the evening. Blackburn has a chance to put him up by 3 as he steps to the line with 35.2 to play. Catches the front of the rim, back of the rim, front of the rim again, and goes in. Gives them a 2-point lead now for Cabell Midland. Blackburn stepping back to the line to shoot his second. He lets it go. That one goes nothing but net. Extends it to a 3-point lead now for Cabell Midland. Blackburn will take a seat. They'll go a little offense for defense. 3-point lead for Cabell Midland in the black on defense. The Generals have the ability to run the baseline after a made basket. Tyler Paris to bring it in. Little full court press. He'll get it over to Kiefer. Kiefer going to walk it up. This Winfield team's full of 3-point shooters. They can let it fly from behind the arc. A lot of hand checking. Timeout going to be called by Travis Starr. He wants to talk about it. Brody Idleson was trapped at the top. Tar didn't like what was going on. Idleson and Peros having some words as they go off the court. I think he wanted them to cut back door, and Peros went the other way looking for the ball on the high screen. 23 seconds to go. You're getting in that zone now where you got to put up a 3 or a quick 2. If you put up the quick 2, you can foul and send them back to the line. But if you waste any more time, the 2-pointer doesn't do you a whole lot of good because then you're going to be scrambling for the last shot of the game. It was a 2-point halftime lead for the Generals. They jumped it way out to, I believe, an 11-point lead at one point in the third. And then it was Cabell Midland that went to the 1-2-2 press. They got a lot of turnovers. 5 out of 7 possessions resulted in turnovers and some points. They got right back in the game. It was a 2-point lead at the end of the third for the Generals after that. And then in the fourth is when Midland took their first lead of the game, of the second half. And now they're up by 3. Kiefer drug his foot. Referees don't call it. Midland fans beside me don't like the call. Ilderton for 2 more. 9 seconds. They're going to be able to run the clock out unless they get a foul. Peros fouls him with 5 seconds to go. It's going to be a 1-point lead. They're going to have a chance to potentially make a prayer and tie it up. Peros picks up his third. It will send number 5, Aiden Ray, to the line. He has 6 on the evening. Aiden Ray gets the first one to go. If he makes this, it's going to need to be a 3-pointer from Winfield to tie it with 5.1. If he misses, they'll have a chance for a 2 to tie it or a 3 to win it. If he makes this, you got to be thinking, let's foul him. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. They have a 3-point lead. I believe Coach Wormer's telling him, get up there and press. It's going to be a turnover, and Cabell Midland's going to hang on. It's going to be through a layup at the end by number 33, Aiden Spence. Tyler Paris came over to push him for a little foul at the end, and there's going to be a lot of action back and forth. Something happened in the corner. I believe someone might have got hurt. They may have hit the bench over there. Families and officials and I believe medical staff coming in to help a player. I couldn't see a number of who it was. What a wild ending to a game. It was the foul shots by Aiden Ray. Put them up by 3. They got the turnover, got the layup, and they end up winning by 5. It'll be a Cabell Midland victory. They'll move to 10-10 on the season. The Generals will fall to 13-7. I'm Greg Brome, and this is HD Media's broadcast of Game Day. We thank you for joining us. Have a great night.